What's good with the people, man? It's your partner, man. Who? He on talking about it's your partner, man. Who? He on talking about what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Wanna Win Wednesday, man? You say Wanna Win Wednesday? What you talking about, bro? Oh, we gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good, people like hee ha ha, man? Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger, you know what I mean? Worldwide INC, Worldwide Incorporated, Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about, man? They say, bro, what that mean? Everybody included, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, come on, bring it in, man. Same thing, everybody included, bro. And Dugu, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? Get well soon, bro. Ma rooting for you. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all know my disclaimers, man. I don't promote no drug usage, drug sellage, alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip, other sippers, man. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no crime, don't promote no violence. Don't promote no domestic violence, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your, I don't even know what that was, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man, me, man, I don't promote shh. They was talking to me, man, I don't promote shh. All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing, do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, man. But a good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced, no, man. Good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. Good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the little people, man. No, man, me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody, man. They was talking to me. I just love me some everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest, you know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, that joy, you know what I'm talking about? And that live. What'd you say, bro? That live. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Aight, check it out. Psst, 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 psst. Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, what is you talking about today, man? Wanna win Wednesday? They say, wanna win Wednesday? What is you talking about, bro? Just that right there, man. Wanna win? You know what I'm talking about? Say, shout out to everybody who ain't no barber but still looking for somebody to fade. You know, come on with it. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, man, what is you talking about, man? Just that right there. I say, what right where, bro? Just that wanna win. Do you wanna win? I don't know. I can just tell you, if you want to win, bro, you got to throw caution to the wind. When you want to win, bro, out here in this thing called life, bro, you got to, it ain't no brakes, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it ain't no brakes, bro. It's all gas. You get what I'm saying? You can't sit there, bro, when you trying to win and you trying to do something, bro, you can't sit there. This ain't, I mean, it's going to be a job. You get what I'm saying, bro? But this ain't no job. It ain't that you you work for 4 hours, then you get a 15-minute break and all that shit right there. Nah, bro. If you want to win, you just gonna throw caution to the wind, nigga. And you gonna get out there, bro, and you gonna do your thing, folks. You ain't looking for no break. You ain't looking for no rest period. You know what I'm talking about, bro? You ain't looking for none of that shit, bro. It's all gas, no break. You ain't sitting there needing a break, trying to catch a second win and all that shit, bro. You just going hard for it, bro. Want to win Wednesday, man. Because I think just us as people, bro, we don't like to... we don't... it's like if we got to work hard, bro, that becomes a problem to us. You know what I'm talking about? Because we be looking for breaks and just to kick on back and not really, you know what I'm talking about? We be on that, bruh. And that's cool too, bruh. Especially if you can get away with that shit, bruh. If you don't really have to do nothing, bruh, and somebody, you know what I'm talking about? You can, man, get there, you know what I'm talking about? But know how to do that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Know how to do that shit, folks. Want to win Wednesday, bruh. Because you gotta, nigga, it's just like Steve Kerr and the Warriors, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see the difference? Why y'all always talking about Steve Kerr and shit? How he can't coach? You see the difference between him and JJ Redick? You see how my nigga Steve Kerr had faith in his niggas? You, man, I wouldn't give it. Niggas ain't even played before start the game, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's the difference, folks. When you want to win. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's the difference, bro. Everybody play their part, man. But a lot of times when you want to win, bruh, you just got to play your part, bruh. And that's another thing on this want to win, bruh, Wednesday, folks. We don't be playing our part, and then we got something to say about the part everybody else playing. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. So I ain't doing shit, but I'm just complaining about what it is you doing, even though I'm not doing nothing, man. I mean, that's cool if you can get away with it, just like I said, man. Want to win Wednesday. You gotta have that shit up in you, bruh. You can't want to win, nigga, then you be looking for excuses and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You can't want to win and get to crying about fouls and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Acting like that's what's keeping you from winning, bruh. Play through the foul, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Contact. You know what I'm talking about? And one. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's just like complaining about the foul, then you go to the, once they call that motherfucker, you missed the shot. You know what I'm talking about? You more worried about what happened instead of doing what it is that you got to do. So you been crying for this motherfucking foul this whole motherfucking game. Then they give you the foul and you missed the shot, nigga. Want to win Wednesday. You know what I'm talking about? Just concentrate on making your shots, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because even if they call a foul, nigga, you still got to make both free throws, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Or one. Or two, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't no telling if you might have got fouled on the three-pointer, man. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Want to win Wednesday, folks. You got to put yourself in position. And I know now, bro, all we do, it's just fucked up now. You know what I'm talking about? Because you really don't have to do anything now. You could just sit around and criticize what everybody else do. So you don't have to be doing nothing. But you can come up here and criticize what it is I'm doing. You know what I'm talking about? You don't have nothing to say. Want to win Wednesday. So you get to picking that what everybody else say. You know what I'm talking about? Then you try to start a cheerleading squad from your talking points. But your talking points ain't nothing but trying to criticize something somebody else said, man. You don't get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you want to win, man. How bad do you want to win? Because when you want to win, I ain't talking about cheating. I ain't talking about you want to win so bad you start cheating and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You start loading your gloves and taking PEDs, and I ain't talking about that shit right there, bruh. I'm talking about, nigga, the work and the effort you willing to put in. You want to win, man. Because when you want to win, bruh, you going to have to do all-nighters, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? In the rain, you going to have to have the same clothes on, nigga. When you want to win, bruh, you concentrating on the grind, folks. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't no too hard of a grind when you want to win, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. The grind will never be too hard if you want to win, folks. So do you want to win Wednesday, folks? I don't know. What are you prepared to do to win? Want to win Wednesday. Because now we don't even have to be in the game and we complain about who winning. Yeah, we don't even have to be in the game. We could just look at you. We could just look at you just like they do the Warriors, man, and we could start talking about how we don't like the way you play basketball, even though you playing basketball. You know what I'm talking about? And that's kind of how the way the world is right now. You don't have to be doing shit, bro, but you can sit around here and criticize what everybody else doing. You know what I'm talking about? Which don't make no sense. They really teaching y'all how to be player haters, bro. They really teaching you how to lose. They ain't really teaching you how to win, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They teaching you how to lose. They teaching you to do the same thing. They got you trying to follow the same losing ass formula that everybody else following. You know what I'm talking about? That's why all that shit sound like that. You know what I'm talking about? That's why all this shit sound the same. Want to win, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. What do you want to do, nigga? Do you got it in you, nigga, to toughen it out, nigga? Do you got your boots strapped up, nigga? Is you ready to do whatever it takes for you to win? You know what I'm talking about? Keeping it one with the code? Or is you ready to cheat? Or is you ready to do nothing and just sit around and talk about what everybody else is doing? I don't know. How bad do you want to win? How much effort is you going to put into your winning performance, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I could just show you how much I'm willing to win. I could just show you how much I want to win. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I could do, bro. Because I'm going to follow the footsteps that I done set out for myself. You know what I'm saying? That plan and shit, the shit that I done set out for myself to get to my mountaintop. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, to get to my mountaintop, I want to win. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just going to stick to my script. I'm just going to stay hard working, consistent. You know what I'm talking about? Work ethic off the chain. You know what I'm talking about? Golden Warriors pace, man. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, you don't remember nothing else. Always remember, you don't call it nothing. Just to show a little bit of that.